They won't mention it's a median or mode. You must be very careful whether highest frequency repeated or not. Is equal to root of sigma ft dash square divided by n minus sigma ft dash divided by n whole square into c. C outside the root. Because when you assume the first figure as the d dash, all numbers will come positive. Now he took the median as a base when the highest frequencies are repeated. See the problem? Median length, size of n by 2 item, size of base 120 divided by 2, 60th item. You have to find out in the CF. I am Dr. Subramanya, called by name Dr. BSS, Professor in Commerce and Management, Vidhyaashram First Trade College, a Temple of Excellence, MYSURU. I am going to handle Statistics for Management 1 for 5th semester B.B.A. The chapter goes Measure of Dispersion. In the last session, I already discussed about this. Dispersion is considered, dispersion is nothing but variation of a number. Today, I am going to discuss Pearson's skewness, who took the base of mean, median and mode as a base. Regarding the previous session, I discussed about the Boles method. He took the base of quartile, whereas this gentleman took the base of mean, mode, standard deviation. Sometimes he took the base of median. So he took the base of mean, median and mode and find out the skewness is considered. So why I told in the beginning itself, as per Pearson, mode is skewness is called mean minus mode divided by standard deviation. By chance, if the mode is ill-defined, that means if the highest frequency repeat, we cannot find out the mode. Then we'll go with the help of the median. Formula, skewness is equal to 3 into mean minus median divided by standard deviation. This you have to apply when the mode is ill-defined. When the mode is ill-defined, then you have to apply the formula 3 into mean minus median divided by standard deviation. If the highest frequency does not repeat, then go with the same formula. Skewness is equal to mean minus mode divided by standard deviation. We'll go to problem now. This is the mid value. They have calculated the coefficient of skewness. They won't mention it's a median or mode. You must be very careful whether highest frequency repeated or not. Here's mid value is 35, 45. It's only a mid value, not the class. 35 to 45, how much difference is there? 10 divided by 2, 5. Deduct 5, add 5. Deduct 5 means 30, add 5 is 40. So the class start 30 to 40. Deduct 5, 40, add 5, 50. Deduct 5, 50, add 5, 60. It goes like this. So difference is 10, divide by 2 is 5. Deduct 5, add 5. We'll construct the class now. Your class is 30 to 40. Deduct 5, add 5, have done 40 to 50. It will go up to 92. So the given frequency are 4, 6, 8, 12, 9. Is fall down. See that? 4, 6, 8, 12. 4, 6, 8, 12, 9, 6, 5. So the total number of frequency become 15. Then mid value 30 to 40 is 70 divided by 2 is 35. 30 to 40 is 70 divided by 2 is 35. 40 to 50 is 90 divided by 2 is 45. So there is a difference of 10. So 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95. Check once again. 90 plus 100 is 190. Divided by 2 is 95. So it is correct. Difference of 10. That's called your class interval. Then D dash. You assume the first figure. Because when you assume the first figure as the D dash, all numbers will come positive. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can assume here also. Then 1, 2, 3, here minus, then becomes the plus. Because of the positive number, I assume the first number as a 0. What is the next step? FT dash. 4 into 0 is 0. Why you FT dash? Because for mean, A plus or minus sigma ft dash divided by n into c. So for sake of median, and I want to get the ft dash. 4 into 0 is 0. 6 ones are 6. 8 twos are 16. 12 threes are 36. 9 4s are 36, 6 5s are 30, 5 6s are 13. See that? Once again, I will show you. I will show the figure. 4 into 0 is 0, 6 1s are 6, 8 2s are 16, 12 3s are 36, 9 4s are 36, 6 5s are 30, 5 6s are 30. Add the figure. 6 plus 6, 12, 18, 24, 2 plus 1, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 154. So the sake of the mean. For sake of the standard deviation, what is formula? Standard deviation is equal to root of sigma ft dash square divided by n minus sigma ft dash divided by n whole square into c. Ft dash square, ft dash into d dash, 0 into 0, here no. 0 into, come here no. 0 into 0 is 0, 1 6 are 6, 2 16s are 32, 3 36 into 3 is 108. We can see the board. 36 3 into 108, 4 into 36 is 144, 5 into 30 is 150, 6 into 30 is 118. I will repeat. Here see the board. 1 into 6 is 6, 2 into 16 is 32, 4 into 36 is 144, 5 into 30 is 150, 6. Add the figure. 6 plus 2, 8, 16, 20, 2 plus 3, 5, 9, 14, 22, 2 plus 1, 3, 1, 4, 5, 6. So it will come 620. This is for what? For sake of standard deviation. You require sigma ft dash square because of standard deviation. Now we are going to apply. Mean is equal to A plus or minus sigma ft dash divided by n into c. What we assume? 35. See that? What we assume? 35. What's the sigma ft dash? 154. Number of frequency 50 and class interval is 10. 154 is sigma ft dash, number of frequency is 50, your class interval is 10. Multiply 154 into 10 is 1540 divided by 50. Cancel the 0, 0, 0 cancel out. 154 divided by 5 is 30.8. Add the figure. 30.8 plus 35 is 65.8. That goes in favor of mean. Then we'll move on. Mode lies in highest frequency. Come here. Which is the highest frequency here? 12. Behind, this is F1. This is F0. This is F2. Your class is 60 to 70. 60 L1, your highest frequency is 12. Behind is 8. Multiplied 2 into 12, 2 F1. Minus 8, minus 9 into 10. 12 minus 8 is 4. 12 2s are 24. Minus 8, minus 9 can be added because minus can be added. Minus 8, minus 17 into 10. 4. 24 minus 17 is 7 into 10. 10 4s are 40 divided by 7 is 5.71. Add the figure 65.71. This goes in favor of mode. Then we require standard deviation is equal to root of sigma ft dash square divided by n minus sigma ft dash divided by n whole square into c. C outside the root. What is sigma ft dash square? 620 divided by number of frequency 50 minus sigma ft dash 154 divided by 50 whole square into 10. If we divide this, no, it will come 12.4. Then 154 divided by 50. 154 divided by 50, work out 3.08 whole square into 10. So 12.4 multiply 3.08 in 3.9 is 9.48 into 10. Deduct 12.4 minus 9.48 is 2.92. Root of 2.92 is 1.70. Multiplied by 10 becomes the 17. So root of this is 1.70 in 10. It becomes 17. So what is 17? This is, if you want, we can't say that, no. Root of 2.92 into 10. Root of this 1.70 into 10. This comes to 17. What is 17 now? Standard deviation. Then we find out the mean, we find out the mode, we find out the standard. Apply mean, SK means skewness, mean minus mode divided by standard deviation. Your mean is 65.8, your mode is 65.71 divided by 17. If you want to see that, your mean is 65.71, your standard deviation is 17, your mode, this is 17, your mode is, see that, mode is 65.71, your standard deviation is 17. 65.8 minus 0.09 divided by 17 is 0.005, less than 1. The answer always less than 1. So we already calculated the mean. When you are doing the measure of dispersion here, now we are doing, so central tendency, in the central tendency, you already read out mean, mode and standard deviation. Now the combination of the same, we are going to calculate here the Pearson skewness. It is nothing new one. It's already we taught in the measure of first one, here second one, measure of dispersion. In the measure of central tendency, you already studied mean for individual number, continuous number, median, mode. All we have done. The combination of this is nothing but Pearson skewness. What is Pearson skewness? So symmetrical, we say asymmetrical, not in the uniform, not at all in the uniform is called, we say skewness. So formula mean minus mode divided by standard deviation. Now here, when the mode is ill-defined, what do you mean by mode is ill-defined? When the highest frequency repeat, you have to go with the analysis table, or it is called ill-defined. We say, we'll go with the median instead of calculating the mode. We'll go another route called median. Formula 3 into mean minus median divided by standard deviation. It is nothing but 3 mean minus 3 median divided by standard deviation, we say. So the only question raises, no, sir, why can't you go for mode? We can go to mode by analysis table. Instead of doing the lengthy process, better to go the other way. Here, no, sometimes what will happen, no, when the bus goes on the main road, by chance something happened, it take the right turn and go. Same thing, but he also did the same thing. Instead of mode, he took the median as a base and go, because he took the base of what? Mean, median and mode. Now he took the median as a base when the highest frequencies are repeated. See the problem? This is the problem they have given. Mass below 10, below 20, below 30. What's the difference between 10 and 20? 10. Deduct 10, 10 minus 10 is 0, 20 minus 10 is 10. So the class start, difference is 10, deduct below 10, deduct 10, that is 0 to 10. You have to construct the class like this, 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30. How now? 10, deduct, difference is 10, 10 minus 10 is 0, 0 to 20, 20 minus 10 is 10, 10 to 20. We have constructed like this. They have given like this. Then see the frequency. 5, 19, 40, 65. See the frequency? Here your frequencies are 5, 19, 40, 65, 90, 109, 117, 120 is there. That means it is not a frequency. It's a cumulative frequency. What is the first number? 5. 19 means how much more? 14. You have to care. 19 to 40, 19 plus 1, 20, 21 difference. That we are going to do. What is the first one? 5. Second number is how much? 19. How much more? 14. I have taken 14. What is the next number? 19 to 41. How much more? 21. What is the next one? 40 to 65. How much more? 25. I have written. What is the next one? 65 to 90. How much more? 25. I have written. What is the next one? 90 to 109. It is 19 now. Here, 19 I took. What is the next number? 109 to 118. How much difference is there? 8. I took the 8. What is the next one? 170, 120. How much difference is 3? I took the 3. See that? I took the 3. When you add the figure, what's the last figure you are having? What's the last figure you are having? 120. When add the frequency, it should be equal to 120. Remember? What's the highest frequency is 120. Your highest frequency here is 120. When you add the frequency, they should be equal to 121 only. See that? When you add the frequency 5 plus 4, 9, 10, 15, 20, 29, 37, 40. 4 plus 1, 5, 7, 9, 11, 30. So 120. So what we did is correct. That should be equal to 120. What is the next step? Mid value. 0 plus 10 is 10 divided by 2 is 5. 10 plus 20 is 30 divided by 2 is 15. So there is a difference of 10 goes 15, 25, 35, 45 here. If it's 70 plus 8 is 150 divided by 2 is 75 means correct. I assume the first number as 0. All the problem, I assume the first number as 0. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then what is next step? FT dash. Say for sake of mean. 5 into 0 is 0. 14 ones are 14. 21 into 2, 42. 25 threes are 75. 25 fours are 100. 19 fives are 95. 8 sixes are 48. 3 sevens are 21. Add the figure. You add the figure 4 plus 2 here now. See that 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 plus 5, 11, 16, 24, 25, 2 plus 1, 3, 7, 14, 23, 27, 22 plus 1, 395. What is the next step? For sake of standard deviation, FD dash square. FD dash square. How to pronounce? FD dash square. FD dash into D dash. 0 into 0 is 0. 14 ones are 14. 42 into 2 is 84. 75 3, 225. 100 into 4 is 400. 95 into 5 is 475. Then if you see here now, 48 into 6, 288. Then 21 into 7 is 147. If you add the figure, 4 plus 4, 8, 13, 18, 26, 33, 4, 12, 14, 21, 28, 33, 3 plus 2, 5, 9, 13, 15, say 1633. Last step for CF means for the sake of median. What is the first frequency? 5, you write. 5 plus 14, 19. 19, 21 is 40. 40 plus 25 is 65. 65 plus 25 is 90. 90 plus 19, 109. 109 plus 8, 117. 117 plus 3, 120. How it is? First number is how much? Retain the 5. 5 to 5. Retain the 5. What is next number? 5 plus 14, 19. 19 plus 21 comes to 40. 40 plus 25, 65. 60 plus 25, 90. 90 plus 19, 109. 109 plus 18, 117. 117 plus 3 is 120. So I add the frequency. So what we require? Mean, median and standard deviation. Mean is equal to A plus or minus sigma f t dash divided by n into C. Your assumed is 5. Your f t dash is 395. Number of frequencies 120. Difference is 10. Multiply by this. 395 into 10, 3950 divided by 120. If you divide now, it will come 32.91. 32.91 plus 5, it will come 37.91. That becomes the mean. Then standard deviation, you already done for so many problems. Root of sigma f t dash square divided by n minus sigma f t dash divided by n whole square into C. What is your f t dash square? 1633 divided by 120 minus 395 divided by 120 whole square into 10. If you divide now, it will come 13.60. If you divide this now, 3.29 whole square into 10. 13.60. Square of this number, 3.29 into 3.9. It will work 10.82 into 10. Deduct 13.60 minus 10.82. It works out root of 2.78 into 10. Root of 2.78 will come 1.66 into 10, 16.6. If you could not see the board, here no. Root of 2.78 into 10. root of 2.78, 1.66 into 10. Here, if you deduct root of 2.78, root of 2.78 into 10, 1.66. If you multiply this now, 16.6. It will work 16.6. So we calculate the mean, you calculate the standard deviation, we'll go with the median. Median lies size of n by 2 item. Size of means 120 divided by 2, 60th item. You have to find out in the CF. Here, this is your set. Which is the 60th? It will come under 65. 60th will come under 65. Where the 60 will come under 65. The class is 30 to 40. And your frequency is 25. Behind is CF. Your 60 comes under 65. Behind is CF. And concerned is your frequency, which is frequency 20, and class is 30 to 40. Median is called L1 plus n by 2. My CF means cumulative frequency behind the frequency divided by frequency n. We can say F or n into C. Here, concerned frequency n. 30 plus 60 is n by 2. This one behind frequency is 40 divided by concerned frequency is 25 into 10. 60 minus 40 is 20 divided by 25 into 10. So 20 into 10 is 200 divided by 25 is 8. 200 divided by 25 is 8. 30 plus 8 is 38. What is 38 now? That is the median. Then we'll go to apply the formula. Skewness is equal to 3 into mean minus median divided by standard deviation. 3 into, what's your mean? 37.91 minus 38 divided by 16.66. 37.91 minus 38 is minus 0.09 into 16.6. If we multiply, it will come minus 0.27 divided by 16.6. If we divide it, your answer is minus 0.163. This problem you have solved according to base of median because the highest frequency is repeated. See that your highest frequency is repeated. 25, 25. That's why we go with the median. Highest frequency 25 is repeated, so go with the median. If the highest frequency is not repeated, the formula is mean minus mode divided by standard deviation. I solve the problem when the highest frequencies are there. I solve the problem when the highest frequencies are repeated. Now, some small question I'm going to solve now. See that in a distribution, mean is 80. Mode is 78.5. Standard deviation is 25. 5. Coefficient of variation. What is coefficient of CV? Standard deviation divided by mean into 100. CV, standard deviation divided by mean into 100. What is your standard deviation? 25 divided by 80 into 100. It works out 31.25%. Then what you require? Skewness, mean minus mode divided by standard deviation. See that. What's your mean? 80. Mode is 78.5 and standard deviation is 25. 80 minus 78 divided by, all has been given, but you have to apply, that's all. So 80 minus 75 is 1.5 divided by 5. It is skewness is 0.06. Correct? Because less than 1. Then, what is the next question he asked? What's the next question he wants? Find the median. So there is one formula here. Mode is equal to 3 median minus 2 mean. One formula is there. Mode is equal to 3 median minus 2 mean. Your mode is 78.5. 3m is 3 median. We have to calculate. Minus 2 into mean is 80. 78.5. 3m. 2 into 80 is 160. Then 78 point, you take minus 160 to that side, minus become positive, become 160, becomes 3m. Add the figure, or 3m is equal to, add this, no, 238.5. 3m is equal to 238.5. m is equal to 238.5 divided by 3 is 79.5. I think you all know the mathematics. Minus 160 comes to that side, plus 160. Minus become plus, so 3m becomes 78.5 divided by 163m, or 3m is equal to 238.5, m is equal to 238.5 divided by 5 is 79.5. So this will ask for 5 marks. You must have this formula, you remember. Mode is equal to 3 median minus 2 mean. Then we'll go to another thing here now. I think you understand this. You have calculated all. This is very important. Mode is equal to 3 median minus 2 mean. So I solve the problem when the highest frequencies are given. I solve the problem when frequencies are repeated. I solve the fraction figure, how to calculate the coefficient of variation, how to calculate the skewness, how to calculate the median. For the formula, mode is equal to 3 median minus 2 mean. Some 1 is missing, that will ask for 5 marks. So the measure of dispersion chapter is completed now. We have completed quartile deviation. We have completed standard deviation. We have completed coefficient of variation. We have completed skewness, both the method, Boles method also over, Carl Pearson however. So the big chapter is we have completed. We'll enter next session regarding the correlation is considered. It's a one more good chapter, sweetest chapter you are going to come, correlation. So we will move on to next session. Correlation, we have got 2 correlation. One is table correlation, one is the rank correlation. So we have completed dispersion, we have completed major chapter, and also we have got central of tendency is a major one. We have completed almost 60% of the portion. No, we are on the line. No, please read, give the more important weightage to the statistics. Give statistics not only a number, it is a method which gives the importance which we require, and we have referred all types of problems have solved. In the next session, we are going to discuss about the correlation, or you can say correlation also. There are 2 types. One is table correlation, one is the rank correlation. We'll discuss in the rank correlation detailing about the table correlation and rank correlation. Till then, goodbye. Meet you in the next class.